Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to day 29 of the Food Styling Challenge. I'm Danny, and today we are talking all about ice cream. So let's go ahead and jump in. Our first tip for ice cream is make room in your freezer. I cannot tell you how many times we've started an ice cream shoot and realized that we haven't cleared enough space in the freezer to do all of this. You are going to need some extra space in your freezer. You may find if you're shooting a lot of ice cream at home and you're doing a lot of summer posts with ice cream in them, that it's really great to have an extra freezer. We have an extra stand-up freezer and it makes shooting ice cream so much easier. Tip number 2 is freeze a cookie sheet. You want to freeze a cookie sheet. We're going to line the cookie sheet with wax paper after we're done freezing it. But for now, just pop it into the freezer, get it freezing so that when you pull your ice cream out, you can also pull that frozen cookie sheet out with it. Tip number 3 is pre-scoop your ice cream. This is a really key component because working with ice cream is very time sensitive and it can be very difficult to go through the whole process of scooping it, getting on there, getting it into the set before you realize it's just completely fallen apart and melted. So what you're going to want to do is pull your ice cream out from the freezer, pull your cookie sheet out from the freezer, and start pre-scooping those scoops onto that wax paper. Now, when you do this, you want to work very quickly. It may be better to have several small cookie sheets if you're going to be very particular about your scoops. So get them on there as quickly as possible and get them back into the freezer. Our next tip is use a stand-in. So I don't know if you can see this, but this is basically a wadded up paper towel. So we've stuffed this inside of the ice cream cone, and as we start to work on our set, we're going to use this as our stand-in. This is going to allow us to compose our complete set for our ice cream before we start pulling it out of the freezer. This is going to give your camera something to adjust to really well. So if you have a different colored ice cream that's dramatically different, you can use a little bit of a different color. You can use tissue paper in here with different colors if you want to get that nitpicky. Otherwise, you can just use paper towels and get them on the set like that. Our last tip for today are freeze in glasses. If you are using ice cream cones and you want to, you can freeze the entire thing and use a glass that's a very close size to your ice cream cone to hold them up in the freezer. This is a very nice trick that keeps them from being a mess and makes it to where it's really quick grab and go to get a bunch of them out of there. Now, when you're working with ice cream, make sure you make extras because it does melt so fast. You can appreciate the mess in there, but you always want to have backups, especially if you're working with kids and ice cream. It's a lot easier to make up a bunch more cones than you're going to need or scoops than you're going to need and to start using them one after another in rapid fire succession. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, leave me a comment below and let me know. Let me know if there's any other things that you'd like to hear us talk about. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. There is a link in the description box that allows you to subscribe for instant updates, which will let you know when any of our next time-sensitive trainings do go live. Make sure that you get in there. Make sure you come and check out the trainings before they expire. And until next time, guys, see you later.